What is up, everyone? Bleeding Blue Podcast, episode 98. We are back at it to be discussing a fucking absolute dog of a baseball team. The Toronto Blue Jays keep doing what they're supposed to be doing in winning baseball games. Yeah, whatever. They fucking lost the series to the Dodgers, but the way they played that last game against them, an absolute nail biter, that is a game that is going to shoot them into playoff berth and into the playoffs and keep them continuing to go on a roll in these dog days of summer. Ryan, my guy, how are we doing? 2 episodes away from episode 100. Special announcements coming, but very, very exciting.
Yeah, it's a good time for this team, and it's a great time for sports. Bill's season's coming up. We can finally discuss them and how they're going through into this new season, and almost time for Leafs as well. So great time for sports coming up in fall, and obviously school's coming up, so we got something to look forward to, but also not look forward to because the summer's over. But yeah, it's a great time for the Jays, especially. They're playing really well, and we just watched them play the Cubs and absolutely demolish them. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Yep, it has been great to watch. These are the type of games that are very, very exciting, and are not necessarily the most important because again, this is against a team that is out of division. So it's same with the Dodgers, which we will never have to worry about until say the World Series, and that's in the event that the Jays make it to the World Series and that other team, the Cubs or the Dodgers or Brewers or whoever it is that's really good in the NL make it to the World Series at the same time the Jays do. But right now, again, the Jays continue to be on a roll without Springer, Santander. We got Jimenez back. But before we get into talking about tonight's game and what's going on moving forward, we have to discuss two series. We have to discuss the Colorado Rockies series, where the Blue Jays set a not only franchise record, an MLB record since I think it was 1911 of 63 hits in a 3 game series, albeit facing against a bunch of minor league pitchers who are suck and probably a team that should not be in the MLB. It's an embarrassment to the sport, actually, the fact that they're
Yeah.
letting these people play in the MLB or letting this team continue to play in the MLB because there's just no effort given to trying to make a contending team. They have one of the most terrible records in all of baseball, and that is the Colorado Rockies, and the Colorado Rockies are just
I think
terrible.
I said this. I think I said this to you after that series. They should be, obviously the MLB or any of these major sports leagues. They don't have demoting teams, kind of like how soccer is
Yeah,
like with the demoting. But like, come on, you can't be giving up 45 runs in 3 games. Like that calls for going to AAA, bringing up the AAA champions. Like bring up the Buffalo Bisons. Why not? Bring those guys up, and then make it a little interesting. Put them in the West Division. It's probably not good for travel, but figure something out. Bring
yeah.
up the AAA affiliate of the Rockies. Maybe they'd do a little bit better. Who knows? Honestly, that
I,
would
I highly doubt it, but yeah,
I'm
that's
just what I'm trying to say. Like
I do.
just
I no no no. I
switch it
just I
up a
can't
bit.
imagine what that AAA team's like if this is what
Oh
their
yeah,
if this is what the
yeah.
major league team is. So it's
Yeah, bring
scary.
up bring up the winner bring up the winner of the AAA league. I don't even know if they have like a
Championship?
like
Yeah, they have a
a
championship.
championship or whatever. Yeah, bring them up and bring down the worst record team in the MLB.
Yeah.
It would make it interesting when competing at the end of the season. It could be a tight race to see who stays up and who goes down. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Could make it interesting. Maybe make it one team per league. One team out of the American League, one team out of the National League. See what happens.
Yeah.
Do something like that. Make it interesting.
No, for sure. That again, that was a great series because it goes to show that the Blue Jays it goes to show that any team can beat the Rockies, but to beat them by the magnitude that the Blue Jays did, 63 hits, that this is who they are. This team gets hits and is able to cash in runs and get runners in with runners in scoring position. And that's what they continue to do. And against the Rockies, they were down at times at the beginning of the game, which is crazy to say. But what
Yeah.
do? They put their balls on the table and they fucking say, "Hey, we're not letting this shit slide, and we're gonna beat the brakes out of the Rockies," which is great. And you need to do that. You need to win these games, especially if you're trying to contend. You just need to keep increasing your odds at getting into the playoffs and winning the division. So it means sweeping these teams and gaining 3 games over what you already were. So when they won those 3 games, 20 games above 500. So it's big. This is what the team needs to continue to do. So I'm happy where they're at. Yeah, it's been good, especially that series against the Rockies. That was so much fun to watch. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, really, really fun, enjoyable. The pitching was great. That's also another thing. The pitching was really good. Only give up 6 runs in 3 games. It is the Rockies, but nonetheless, it's still very good to see the pitching is improved a bit after the last couple games. Against the series is against Baltimore and Kansas City. They were fantastic, especially Lauer. Lauer was very good in that first game. Uh, and Gosman too. Gosman has been struggling a little bit this year compared to what we had, in mind for him to be,
Yeah.
performing. But yeah, he had a good outing in the third game of the series. So yeah, I think that was a good takeaway. Obviously, the offense is, got better every game, but you can obviously take away the pitching was great, and they didn't have to use many of the, star
No,
bullpen
it was an
guys.
easy.
That was also very good too. We got to see Tommy Nance a bit more than, you know, see him play a little more, get a little more time, and he was great as well. So that was awesome.
He's doing his
That was
job.
awesome
He's
to
making
see.
things easier for the
Exactly.
coaches to decide on who's going where and how we're going to match up for a series that actually mattered more and is important to win against the Dodgers. Um, but yeah, no, it was great. I was very impressed with the way this team played in that series. Again, it's just like because those are some of the times you go into those series and you're like, ah, we'll win, and then you lose a game and you're like, what the fuck's going on? You're like, we're not supposed to be losing these games, you know? So the fact that they did and they came into the game and they're like, all right, these games, and they're like, all right, let's fucking win this, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm
Yeah,
happy
I'm
that
glad I'm glad that they're destroying these teams and it's
yeah.
not like, 1, 2 run wins. They're,
Yeah.
they're taking the game seriously, getting runs in the ninth inning, like they were demolishing them in the ninth inning. Like they had 7 runs, I think, in the ninth inning, in one of
Yeah.
those games. Like they're taking it to them the whole time. It's not just like, oh, we're playing the Rockies. We should, no need to try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're
I
they're
do.
playing
Yeah.
it like it's, they're playing the Dodgers, they're trying their best uh to, get as many runs as possible, up that run differential. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? So yeah, it's great to see. Great to see that happening in the games and you know, on to the Dodger series where the offense struggled a bit in that series, and obviously the Dodgers have fantastic pitchers. Like it's hard hard to beat. Old Kershaw, even though he's still old, he can still pitch. And Blake Snell, obviously Cy Young winner. Just the starting rotation is
Hmm.
unbelievable on that team.
They
On
are.
that team, sorry.
They have some depth that is weirdly good, and it's just the only issue they've had is injuries and things like they have guys. Well, let's think of it. They got Blake Snell, Yoshinobu, Yamamoto, Kershaw, Glasnow, Otani. Emmett Sheehan, like Roki Sasaki, he's not coming back, but still, nonetheless,
Mm,
um, still very like just a very good team. And there's a reason they have all the money. They have the fact that they're in the greatest, city on the planet in LA. Like it's just so beautiful, so it's such a perfect place to play. Like, which is annoying, I'm
mhm.
sure. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
but
they fucked us over. They fucked us over on multiple occasions in the past couple years in terms of signing players.
yeah.
So that also makes it more annoying. Uh, to see that they won those first two games, but I think the bounce back made it even better, even more sweet. Even though we lost the series, it was great to have that win. Hard fought win, and I think the winner out of that game is definitely Mason Fluharty. Ninth inning, he was phenomenal. Like Dan Schulman said, it was biggest two outs of his life.
Oh my God.
Striking out Otani, and then making Betts ground out.
Two
With the
MVPs,
bases
man.
loaded,
It's
unbelievable.
crazy. Just absolutely wild. Like I was blown away, honestly, to tell you the truth, by that.
Hmm.
Like I did not expect that to happen at all. I was so surprised. Like
Hmm.
I was just like shitting bricks. Like I was like, "Oh my God, the bases are loaded." And I mean, what do you know? He comes in, he comes through, and that's got to be one of those moments that lives on in that dude's life. He's gonna remember that for that's
That's a
one of those
story.
moments in your
That's a
life that you
story
will
you tell
never
your
forget.
grandchildren.
You will
Story you
never
tell your
forget.
grandchildren.
That's like that's a character defining moment. Like
I
in
struck I struck out the greatest two-way player of all time.
and then after that I struck
Like,
out the
come
second
on.
best player in the a Hall of Famer. Like,
I
you
struck
know?
out a first ballot Hall of Fame. I struck out two first ballot Hall of Famers
Yeah.
in a row. Actually, no,
And
that's not true. I
like
made I made I
yeah.
made a first ballot Hall of Famer ground out
You made no,
with the
he made
bases loaded.
Otani look silly. Like he
Yes.
like
That
really
that that last pitch was insane though. That was an insane last pitch. The amount of break on that pitch was actually
also the
insane.
amount of confidence to throw it in that like
Oh, 3-2. Yeah,
dude,
that's
like
fucking ridiculous.
he's going to if he lays off that pitch, he's walking in the tying run, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
He had a lot of balls to throw that, a lot of balls.
That is no, that you're absolutely right. Like that the balls to throw that pitch is in that
Hmm.
position, it's impressive. And the fact that he it pulled it off, it's all the more confidence to that guy, just it's very impressive. So but yeah, no, those are the types of wins where you're like, this is what pushes a team to be better, and pushes them to get out of a funk, because they lost two games in a row, and you're like, all right, fuck, like this sucks. What are you gonna do about it? What do you do about it? Is you fucking you win the last game of the series and don't avoid getting swept by a really good team. And by doing that, you make them probably super annoyed because they had the chance. They were winning. Like they had the chance
Yeah.
to, but you have guys that are clutch that come up in big positions like Ernie Clement, Vladdy, Barger. Like those moments are huge for this team. So I'm happy that it worked out. That's all I can really say. I'm happy that it worked out for the
Yeah,
Jays.
100%. Yeah. And the fact that the Jays have the same record as the Dodgers, who have that pitching depth in the offense that they do with Otani, Betts, Freeman, Muncy still doing his thing. Like they got everyone really. And
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible that this team is, on par with them in terms of record. And uh I still can't believe that they're first in the AL. It's wild. Wow, especially at this time of year too. It's pretty crazy.
it's you just got to keep. It's literally just flow with the stream of the water. Like I don't know the best phrase to put it, but it's like just keep treading water. That's what it is. Keep treading
Hmm.
water. That's all you got to do. Keep treading water, and then you'll
Yeah.
manage, man. You'll manage to do the right thing and win the fucking win your division and
Mm.
get into the playoffs. So
I just wanted to bring it up. I just wanted to look at the most likely scenarios of what the playoffs could look like. And what I'm seeing here is there's some pretty tasty wild card matchups that could happen. Dodgers against the Mets in the wild card would be incredible.
A rematch.
And then the Astros against the Yankees in the wild card. That would be amazing. And the other matchups, Cubs versus Padres, that would be a great matchup. And Mariners Red Sox would also be very, very exciting too, how those two teams are playing right now. So and then, you get the first round bye. It looks like the Jays are most likely to take one of those spots with the Tigers, and then the Brewers and Phillies, obviously, on a tear right now, both of them playing really well. So like a lot of these teams heading into the playoffs, if it stays this way, it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fun series, and how this is going to shape. So yeah, I'm very excited on how the Jays are looking into the playoffs. I don't know how many games they need to win in order to make it. I'm pretty sure they probably need to win a decent amount, but they're pretty close. I think they're probably the first team in the AL to clinch a spot if they keep doing what they're doing.
We'll see what
You
happens.
think?
I'm not gonna. I do not want to get too far ahead of myself. I'm so scared
Okay.
of like just stepping on like a mousetrap. Talking about these Blue Jays. Like I am. It is terrifying what could happen. So
Okay.
I hope and I believe that they will. You know, do what they're continue doing right now and continue to do that. But again, it's not an easy stretch. That month of September is terrifying. But we still got the dog days of August ahead of us right now. We got two more against Chicago. Let's hope those continue to go well. But then you got Texas and then Pittsburgh, and I know we're facing Skeens, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we can fucking destroy
Oh
Skeens.
boy, that'll be great. Are we at home for that?
Um,
Or are we there?
no, we're in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun matchup.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch that.
And then yeah,
Kirk versus Paul Skeens. Let's go. Matchup of the century.
yeah. And then we face I think the next we face Matt Boyd, who's pretty good actually. He's been good this year. I don't know if I think his numbers are a little like if you look let's take a look at his advance. If you take a look at his advanced metrics right now, he's hold on. His FIP.
No, they play in the second game they of the Cup series. They play Cade Horton and
I
then
know, but the
Matt
third
Boyd.
game, sorry, I was talking about.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
But I don't know. Actually, he's got a 3.31 FIP with a 2.45 ERA. Um,
Sorry,
he's
what did you say that first stat was called?
FIP, FIP, fielding
What's
independent
that?
pitching. Stat
What does
measures a
that mean?
pitcher's effectiveness at preventing home runs, walks, hit by pitches, and causing strikeouts. The constant is set so that
Okay.
each season Major League average FIP is the same as the Major League average ERA. So it's like it's a more advanced and expected stat of what your ERA would look like, including like your ability to again
Walks and
limit
putting people on
strikeouts,
base.
walks, and hit by pitches
I
and
see.
causing strikeouts. So it's more it look at your advanced metrics, like because like
Okay.
sometimes you'll see a pitcher that has a 2 ERA, but he gives up a lot of home runs, doesn't strike out a lot of batters, and every now and then he's wild. Like Alec Manoah, his FIP is a lot higher than his actual ERA. Like in the season that he pitched, like it was like something I don't know. I don't know what it was, but
So it's kind of like OPS, but for pitching.
that's a good way to that's an interesting way to put it. Again, it's like it's more of what your ERA should really look like. Like in his 2022 campaign, Alec Manoah, he had a 2.24 ERA, but his FIP was 3.35. So
Okay.
that's not really good, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
That it's good, still good, but it's like
Right.
there's a noticeable difference there, and you can see that because again, he hit a
Mm-hmm.
lot of batters, was a little bit wild, and gave up some home runs.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
anyway, That's besides the point. And let's move on. I have to talk about though, in terms of Blue Jays, we got some big guys coming up. Speaking of Alek Manoah, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have Alek Manoah going Wednesday. Trey Savage, who just got called up, Blue Jays top
Hmm.
prospect, is pitching for um, excuse me, pitching for Buffalo on Thursday, and then Shane Bieber
Wow.
on Friday. And if all goes well for Shane Bieber, it's pretty likely that the dude is coming up, which would be
Wow, wow,
awesome.
wow.
So that'd be great. Just in time. If you get like a month and a half of Shane Bieber, plus some playoff starts, oof, we're cooking with gravy, man. We are cooking.
Yeah.
So and
Game
then Trey
game game one
Savage is
ALDS.
what's
Like we
that?
talked about. Said game one ALDS like we talked about at Baseball Town.
Dude, game one for me.
Which I'm saying was phenomenal show. Thanks to Scott again for having us out there. A lot of fun. I don't know if
Yep.
any of the fans were there to watch that, but yeah, if you have a chance, I think the next one is next month, early September. But if you have a chance, definitely go out to those. A lot of fun. Great guest last week with Ben Schulman, Keegan Matheson, and
Jesse
sorry,
Rubinoff.
I forget. Yes, yeah, great guests. A lot of grades and questions with Scott and the guys. So yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
it was
But
fun,
yeah,
and I was just gonna mention that again, as you're saying. I'll put this out there. Game one, ALDS. You're not gonna like this, Ryan. Max fucking Scherzer. I want Mad Max on the mound.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The experience,
Yeah.
the experience of Max Scherzer could be interesting. And then you
Could be.
put Shane Bieber out game two
No,
if it
Gosman.
goes to shit.
Gosman.
So you want Shane Bieber on the road, game three.
Fuck it, yeah. I don't care. He
Interesting.
won't care where he's pitching. Yeah. Anyway, we are getting way too ahead of ourselves. I'm just excited, man. That's all it is. It's just excitement, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So, but anyway, as I was saying before, those three guys are going to be pitching. It's going to be exciting to see how this pans out. It's going to be a tough decision for those managers to see who's going where. I'd love to see Savage in the bullpen throwing like 99,
Wow.
just letting it eat.
That would be unreal if they could get him for just before the playoffs, give him a couple bullpen bullpen
Just why not, man? Like
bullpen
if
appearances. That
you're
would be
trying to
interesting.
make this team good and want to improve, bring that dude in and make him a reliever and just bring him in and let him fucking eat because you're not going to destroy his arm. Because if you're limiting his innings, that's a good thing, honestly. You know? So, yeah. But anyway, like it's exciting though, man. I'm hyped. If that dude makes it in, and especially even Manoah, Manoah gets in. Like Manoah's been good and he's been playing really well as of late. Right now, I'll take a look at his stats as how he's been doing in the minors. Let's take a look. Sorry, Baseball Reference is so slow sometimes, but from what I saw, his numbers were looking pretty good. Um, yeah, 2025. Oh my God. This is not what I thought I saw. Okay, maybe it's not as good as good as I thought. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. In Double A, he pitched 3 innings, 2 earned runs. It could have been worse. It could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. Alek Manoah, in his first outing, though, in the Florida Complex League, pitched
I
point
saw
one,
that.
point one of an inning,
Seven
three earned.
runs. Oh, I thought it was
And
seven.
then in Dunedin, the single A, 2 innings, 1 earned run. Again, nothing crazy. It's again, we'll see how that translates. But I'm more excited about the big dog Shane Bieber. That's what I'm really
Yeah,
excited for.
yeah. How many more stars do you think he has at AAA until he up?
Bieber
Two
or
more?
Manoah?
Bieber.
I think Bieber has one. I think he's got one more in him. He's expected to throw 80 to 85 pitches, which
Okay,
I'm liking. So maybe after that, they're like, all right, you have no limit. You're good. Like
right.
right now, he's got
How did he do last outing?
last outing, so he's pitched 10 and a half, 10 and two-thirds innings. I think he went last outing, he went 5 innings, 2 earned runs. And then the inning
It's
before
not
that,
bad.
outing before that, he went 5 innings, 2 earned as well. Something
That's
like
not
that.
bad at all. It's not bad at
No,
all.
it's not. And then, so that's his first. Those are his first outings with AAA. And then in Akron when he was with Cleveland, 4 innings, 3 earned. Just he's been slowly building himself up, and he's right now so far got a 2.45 ERA in 6 outings in 22 innings. Uh, Throughout the minor leagues. Again, it's minor league numbers, but anything that's positive is good in my books, and the fact that he's just pitching is great. So, and the fact and in doing it well too, and having control and being able to, fill up the strike zone and pitch well, all the better, all the better.
Yeah,
Young dude who's in his prime, I love it. So, but yeah. Anyway, shall we move on?
stays with this team. Let's hope he stays.
Yeah. All right. Shall we move on to our discussion?
Of our top
Top five.
five?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's do it. You won last week, right?
Yeah, I won last week with what's it called? Sorry.
Top.
Restaurants,
We
sit
we
down
did top
restaurants.
five. What did we do? Top.
The top five sit down restaurants last week.
Yes, we did.
And I won, yes.
What
Okay,
top?
I'm gonna go first pick here.
Wait. What are we doing? We're doing.
Oh, yes, we got to mention that. We're doing top five most annoying celebrities.
Yeah.
Most annoying. So not hated, but just like, most annoying.
Would we consider ourselves celebrities?
100%.
Fair enough. Okay.
100%.
We are on the board then. So I'm free to include you in this.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Um.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Um, okay. Uh, tough one. Tough one. There's a lot. I don't know why I'm stuck here. Uh, oh, okay. I got a great one. Number one, I have Will Smith. Recently, he has been
Oh.
very annoying. Very annoying. After that slap at the Oscars, he's just gone downhill from there and just
Yeah.
he's trying his very best to try and stay relevant, but it's very hard. Very hard for him. He's trying to go on these podcasts with different people and streams and stuff. Yeah. Not for me. Not for me.
Yeah, man. I know what you.
I put him at number one.
Well,
I think most people would agree.
this one perfectly aligns with my number one. It's Jada Pinkett Smith. Um,
That's
a
awesome.
a
Yeah,
ac-
she's up
actually
there too.
arguably more annoying and
No,
worse.
no, no, you're right. Yeah, I wish I switched my answer there.
Like she is the cause of what happened at the Oscars with how terrible of a wife she is, cheating on her husband with guess who? Her son's best friend. I don't know what his name is, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But what a horrible wife. What an absolute man eater, just diabolical, evil scumbag female woman of the century. She's a vulture. She is a fucking sinner on planet Earth. Ah, everything about her is just I
Yeah,
look at her and I'm
she's
just like, she's evil. She's Medusa. You look at her, you turn to stone. It's scary. It's
yeah.
scary. And again, this hate that I am spewing out right now comes with cause. She absolutely destroyed the entire career of
Yeah.
Will Smith
Yeah.
by taking advantage of it and just breaking that man down. And again, he is annoying. I don't like Will Smith either because of what those events. It doesn't excuse what he did at the Oscars, but by God, uh, what she did really, really influenced it, and people don't. I don't think people understand that enough. So that's my number one pick. She's not a good actress. She's a nepo baby. Well, not really, but she's married to Will Smith. So Will Smith's like, yeah, but my wife in this movie. Then they're like, oh fuck, I guess
Yeah, it's
whatever you say, Will
yeah.
Smith. You give us $1 billion like at the box office because you're in our movies. Now you suck. Nobody cares about you. But I digress. Your
Yeah.
pick.
Okay. Number two. You mentioned this before the podcast. I'm gonna go with the Nelk Boys at number two.
Fuck.
They're Canadian. They're Canadian boys. They're funny sometimes, but most of the
Okay,
time,
Ryan. The thing is, though, there is no commandment that says thou shalt not send. Like you have
yeah,
to understand that.
yeah, you have to send, dude. You
Let's
have
get
to send.
Sendy.
Yeah. Let's get Sandy. I hate that shit so much. They got some
Dude,
they like back in the day, they were so funny back in the day.
I
And
know,
now like recently they've just kind of it's like oh, it's so
bro.
annoying. Like
Bro, Celine's got the
they're
Zen
very
virus.
annoying and oh
Sense in the
God.
Send Storm. It's a Send
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah, it's oh God. Like that would be funny in 2016. You know what I mean?
I think
That
it's
would be
funny
funny
now
back in
because of
that
how
would be back
stupid it
8 years
is.
ago. Yeah, yes, yes. They're trying to still cater to that, 12 to 13-year-old audience,
When
but
they're like
most of
30
the
years
mo
old.
it's they're all everyone's like 20, 21 years old now, and it doesn't work. Um and they do stupid interviews like I remember they did the interview with the prime minister of Israel and like they that's
Asking him what?
I don't even want to get into that
No, let's not.
but
Let's
Paul,
not.
but it like that. If you want to check out that interview, it's the perfect example of
How
where
stupid they
the
are.
state of their yes, exactly.
Yeah, the state of
So
that
yes, yes.
country.
So that's number two
All
for me.
right, well, let's move on to a more positive character, personality that is really annoying. And I gotta go with you, I know can agree. We have a bias on who we like out of this group. But I'm sorry, man. I gotta go with Big AJ at number two.
No,
Slash
no, I was
Big
gonna
Justice.
fucking
I
no.
forget which one's which. Big
Uh,
Justice is the one
Big
that's the
Justice is
kid.
the kid.
Okay, then
Yeah.
it's Big Justice.
Okay, well
Dude,
you can do the whole fam like the
okay,
Costco
fine.
family since I did Nelk
You did
Boys, so
know,
you can
boys.
do
Fair enough. Well, I
I'll
won't
do the
conclude.
Costco family.
I like Big Big Ashley too. Somebody, I know her name's not even Big Ashley. It's just Ashley. But I remember I said that. Somebody's like, her name's fucking Ashley. It's not Big Ashley. Um, but
Oh
no,
God.
I actually no Big Justice. He's rude to the Rizzler. He he's he is. He's like he's not nice to him. Who and the Rizzler, he's
Oh.
gonna fucking cut him out. He's gonna end him. We've seen the Los Polos interview where the Rizzler
Oh.
pulls up and like he's calling him by his real name, and it's like it's the Rizzler. It's not Christian. Like you don't call the Rizzler Christian. You call him the Rizzler. He's like Christian, Christian. Yeah. Anyway, that's my number two pick.
You can't stop laughing because we're fucking over 20 years old, both of us. We're fucking discussing this shit. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, so good. Okay.
It's what gets the views, man. Whatever gets the views.
Oh, oh, so funny. But you're so right, though. You're not wrong. It is. It was funny at the beginning, like we had some fun watching that shit. But now it's getting old.
It
It's
is.
getting old. But the Rizzler is fantastic. Like the Rizzler, he's still the best to
I
do.
saw a video of him like at the just playing at a park and like some like
Some
these
guy just walks up to him
walks
and
up and
daps him
shakes his
up.
hand. Like shakes his hand. This dude's just
It's a
like playing on the
9-year-old.
swings, just like playing grounders with his buddy, and like some random like 40-year-old pulls up and is just like,
What's up,
Rizzler,
Rizzler?
nice to meet you. He's just like, hi.
Yo, what's good, the Rizzler? It's so funny. Oh, it's
It's like you
literally a
forget this dude's
9-year-old
like
kid.
9 years old. So
Oh my
wild.
God. I
All
fucking
right,
love
your
it,
your
man.
go,
It's
your
so
go. Number
good.
three.
Oh God. Like some of these, like I don't find them annoying. Like there's not many people I don't.
I have one that
Uh,
I think you will. I could. I have another next one is going to be good, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck,
okay,
why?"
I'm saving one for later because it's
Okay.
not high on my list, so I'm gonna save that for later. Um, okay, I'll go. He's kind of redeemed himself recently, but I'm starting to. I think just over time he's always been annoying, but I'm gonna go with Jake Paul, number three. I think it's a pretty good
Yeah,
one.
that's fair.
I think it's pretty well respected as one of the most annoying celebrities. But I've kind of liked him in the past like couple months or so after his last fight. He's like the guy keeps winning. Now he's he's on the pro boxing. He's ranked now in pro boxing. He's like 15th in the
Oh
in
wow.
cruiserweight or something. So he's actually going to be doing proper fights and stuff. So I kind of given
Impressive.
him props. He's actually fighting real boxers recently, and I hope I low-key hope he gets his ass beat by an actual boxer, not a washed up Mike Tyson or
But if he
Nate
wins,
Diaz. But if he wins, I can't say anything.
yeah,
So
no respect up, right up.
I kind of give props to him for moving up and sticking with boxing. So
Same,
good for him.
same.
But I still think he's fucking annoying. So I'm putting
Nah,
him at
he
number
is,
three.
and I think part of it is like part of his trope too. It's like he's supposed to be annoying to
Yeah,
just,
he's embraced that. You know what
yeah,
I
he's
mean? He's
trying to. It's the
embraced
same
that
thing with Logan.
annoying.
Like Logan, I feel.
Yeah, but I've liked Logan since KSI beat him, a few years ago. I think he's toned that down a little
I
bit more,
guess
but
yeah, they
he's still
figured
there.
out
It's still there.
Prime.
It's still there.
Prime is fucking huge now. Like,
Oh God.
but anyway, yeah, that's
It's
another
still
debate
it's still
discussion.
there.
Number three, I got a good one. This guy sucks. He's washed up. Maybe he's the definition of washed up. If you look up in a dictionary, washed up, you will find Aaron Rodgers in it as an example. And this dude is so fucking annoying, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
find him
don't
annoying.
know.
I find him so
I
annoying.
don't
I
know,
hate all
man.
this fucking like Jimmy Kimmel shit that he goes through and like his
Jimmy
hate these
Kimmel.
conspiracy
You mean Pat
theories.
McAfee?
Yeah, and Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Rodgers is just he's washed.
I still think he's the best football thrower of all time. Throws the
I'm
best
sure
football
you're
ever.
right, but do I find him
He's
annoying?
probably my second favorite quarterback of all time.
He's still annoying. He's still annoying. That's my number three. No
All
more.
right. No, no, I respect that, I guess, but I personally I don't think he's that high.
Fair enough.
Okay. Uh oh. Should I say that one that I was gonna say later? I think I can still hold it off. I don't think you're gonna put him on the list. Um okay. Uh okay. Number four, I have guy who's kind of oh yeah, okay. I have a perfect one. You're gonna fucking hate this one. You're seeing him actually in a few days. I'm gonna go with Liam Gallagher at number four.
No!
I'm going with
No!
Liam Gallagher at number four. He is so pretentious.
You
Uh,
wanka!
he has
Oh,
the he's so annoying. He's the most pretentious, probably musician of all time, I think. He thinks he's like this big rock star, but they make like these sad ass songs, you know? He's not a rock star.
yes, he is. Oh my gosh, that
No.
dude is the
And I
definition of a
oh
rock star.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And he has the most annoying singing voice of all
You
time.
like
I'm
them. I know
sorry.
you do. I know you like them.
No, no. I've I'll preface this. I've been listening to them recently, okay? But he's still fucking annoying. He's still fucking annoying. So I'm putting him at number four.
Fine. No,
Half
I have
70% I think he's annoying, 30% just to piss you off.
see, okay. I'll just in my opinion,
Ugh.
I think it's like it's one of those things where it's similar to Jake Paul where he knows he's pretentious. He knows he's a cocky bastard, but he backs it up with being one of the fucking coolest motherfuckers. The way he walks out on every stage, he just acts like he's the fucking coolest guy. And when
Get
you
my
act
fucking
enough like you
cup of
are,
tea, my. Like, shut up.
you
Holy
like
fuck.
them. You literally like them. You like Oasis.
I said I've been listening to their music recently. Okay? I didn't say I like them.
Okay, what have you
He's
been
fucking
listening to? I'm
annoying.
actually curious to know what have you been listening to.
Just like
I know you like a quiche or
Acquiesce.
a acquiesce. Yeah.
Jesus God. That's probably my favorite song from them. Let me see here. Let me go to the playlist. I really like Don't Look Back in Anger. That's a good song.
Dude, that's a fucking fire song.
Um, it's a good song.
Live Forever.
I like Cigarettes and Alcohol. It's a good
Dude,
song.
I know. It's
It's
a
a good
good
song.
song.
And Champagne Supernova. That's probably my top four.
Yeah. I know. They have fucking
He
bangers.
has a fucking annoying voice though. You can say that. You said that to me before when I was listening to them. You said he has an annoying voice.
It's I like it. Like I
Noel
like
Noel Noel is a little annoying too, but he's toned down compared to Liam.
I don't know, they're just very talented though. I just think they're a very talented songwriter duo. Like they have the best some of the best stage presence. Like you see them fucking like people go ape shit. There's a reason why people fucking they're selling out all these venues and concerts and like it's I fucking love them. That's you know what? I respect your opinion. I don't agree with it. That's like you said with my Aaron Rodgers take.
Fine.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. My number four, yeah, four. Oh, Joe fucking Rogan. Joe Rogan.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
that
He is pretentious too.
that
I'll give you that.
bald-headed
He is
fucking
pretentious.
little rascal looking motherfucker. Like that dude is just so annoying and he interviews all these idiots and you know what? It's fine. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to have opinions and interview people that are controversial because it's interesting. It's just giving idiots like fucking Charlie Kirk and Elon Musk and you know all these guys platforms to just talk bullshit. It's I just can't agree with it. But anyway, Joe Rogan, he gives off this annoying vibe. I feel like I wouldn't like to hang out with him. I would
Yeah.
be really tense if I were hanging out with him and he just want to talk about UFC and fucking monkeys or something. Like I don't know.
Okay. I agree with that too. Some of his podcast episodes I
No, I'm
listen
sure
to.
they're good. I've listened to some of them. They're fine, but yeah.
He is very pretentious though. Very. He's very full of himself. Definitely has one of the biggest egos ever.
Yeah, and
That's
biggest heads too.
What's that?
And biggest head too. The ginormous head. Very
Okay, I
large.
totally forgot. I was just looking up some more, and I totally forgot about like a few more. Okay. Number five, I am gonna go with um. This is kind of an underrated one, but I think Ryan Seacrest is so fucking
Ryan Seacrest.
obnoxious.
What a random.
He is so obnoxious. He shows up. He shows up for the New Year's Eve show and um he had his couple of reality shows that he hosted and he thinks he's the shit, but he's not. He thinks that like when it comes to the New Year's show, he thinks it's all about him. No. No, it's not. I don't know. I just don't like him.
Fair enough.
He has a very annoying voice too. He has a very punchable face as well. So I'm putting Ryan Seacrest up at five.
All right, my number five pick. I got. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go with him. I'll go with. Lizzo. Enough said.
Okay. That's all you're gonna say? No,
Mhm.
no explanation?
No, no explanation needed.
Okay. Lizzo. All right.
Just look at her.
Apparently she's lost some weight.
That's
She
not that's
just
not what I that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying more like just like her clothing and just the way she is. It's just annoying. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Are we
My buddy's
doing
not. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
We're
okay.
doing honorable mention. Uh, honorable mention. My buddy is not gonna like this. I don't know if you'll like this either. My buddy's the biggest fan of this guy,
Tom
and
Hanks?
he's cool. What?
Tom Hanks, is that who you're gonna say?
No, 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 not you. No, I'm not talking about Tom Hanks. No, I like Tom Hanks. He's a nice guy. He's just, a little overrated in the acting department. But I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Oh,
is
great
one
pick.
of the most
Oh,
annoying,
I missed
obnoxious,
out.
massive ego. I don't know why I put him honorable mention. I should have put him way higher. I could definitely put him number one, actually. I should have put him number one. I totally forgot about him. Um, he has one of the biggest egos, but he makes some shitty fucking movies, man. He makes horrible movies. My buddy thinks he's the best like ever. Like every movie he's in,
Ugh,
he loves him in it. It's really annoying, really.
yeah,
Like
I
he's
know.
very fucking annoying. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. If he you know what? I'll watch that new movie he's in, directed by one of the Safdie brothers. I'll watch that movie. If he's good in it, and he maybe gets an Oscar nomination, I'll take back what I said.
Yeah,
I'll take back what I said if he's good in that movie. Because it's a very different performance than what he usually does, like these big budget action movies. Um, but if he he's just so fucking annoying.
yeah.
Big massive ego, doesn't make any, quality product. Just no, not for me.
No, I can agree with you. I can
All
very
right.
much agree.
Okay, I was glad. I thought you might have been, a rock fan, but
No,
I'm
no, I
glad.
fucking
I'm
hate The
glad.
Rock.
Okay.
Can't stand him. Yeah. All right. That's a good list. Do I have one? Yeah. Uh, sh-
There's a few more
oh,
left on the board.
I'll do. You know what? I'll match that with a little Kevin Hart. Fuck Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
He's
good
not.
pick. Good pick. Good
I don't
pick.
think he's that funny. I don't think he's that funny.
Great pick. No,
Short.
I like that
Short. He
pick a
has a
lot.
squeaky voice. What's fucking new? Like,
I like that pick a lot. His old stuff I think was really funny,
yeah,
but he's
maybe.
now he's
Oh,
now I think after that remember when he was supposed to host the Oscars and they found that tweet of him back in the day saying something offensive, and then after
while
that
ago.
he's kind of stopped with the he's kind of gotten non-funny in my opinion after I kind of think after that tweet. So
Yeah.
no, I after that accusation or whatever it was, but no, I completely agree with you. Same thing with The Rock. He's very pretentious and annoying. I agree with you. I think other people I could put on this list, Jimmy Fallon, I think is very annoying. I think Kai Cenat is very fucking annoying.
Oh
I'm starting
yeah.
to get tired. I'm starting to get tired of him. Um, One person, yeah, I think some people might say Speed, but I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's very, very original when it comes to the IRL streams. I think he's very funny.
Yeah.
I think some people would say otherwise, but I think he's hilarious. Um, there's a lot like you could put like any of the Kardashians. That's
Yeah.
another good choice.
Oh, Kelsey Plum. I don't like her.
Who's that again? Is she the
She's an
oh,
NBA
is she the
player.
WNBA player? Yeah, yeah.
She sucks.
Yeah. That one podcast clip of her saying, uh, I can't remember. It was like basically saying that they deserve more money, like WNBA players deserve more money based on like, revenue input or whatever. Like, and even though the WNBA makes more money, like in terms of what the players get, they get more money based off the revenue they produce than NBA. Like that, technically, based off what she's saying, the NBA players should be making more money based off what they bring in for revenue compared to the WNBA. Like, shit like that. No, that's another good one.
Yeah.
Obviously Donald Trump. He's up there. But for political reasons, we did not put him on the list. Uh,
Oh, I got a good one for you.
Conor McGregor. That's another good one. He's very annoying.
I
Some
think he's
people like
funny.
him though. Some people like him though.
I like him. I think he's pretty funny.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, let's end it up here. I gotta go to bed. So, um,
Okay.
unfortunately, guys,
Andrew Tate. That's another that's another one. Absolute imbecile.
Axl Rose,
I don't know much. I don't know. Sure. I don't
Tristan,
know much. I don't know
Mr.
too much about
Based,
Axl Rose.
Mr.
Mr.
Based.
Base. Oh, World of T-shirts. That's another good one.
No, he's not annoying.
Yeah, he is.
Don't say
Yeah, he
that.
is. Yeah, he is.
All
I
right,
make 100 grand a
he
year.
makes 400 grand a year. You know, do yourself a favor, watch the Maton interview with him. It's so funny. It is so funny. I was dying laughing. He's like, "Are you friends with Mr. Beast?" And then he's like, "Based! It's based!
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that clip. I've
Beast,
seen that
right?
clip.
Beast. No, you're saying it's based." Anyway, yeah, sorry, fuck. I've said anyway like 50 times.
Oh,
Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe on the TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We are on all those platforms. Uh, we will see you next week. We got some big news coming with episode 100. Very exciting. Make sure to
yep.
stay tuned for that. Cheers and excuse me, and have a good one.